Hi, how are you? I hope you're well. Welcome to Mel's Mindful Musings. Yesterday when I was out, I met somebody, and one of the first questions they asked me, and it always amuses me when this can be the first question people ask, what is it you do? And as I try and explain, which isn't always that easy because I do a variety of things, I see their face change. It can be one of wonder and joy or confusion or, ooh, that sounds a bit odd. And you feel the judgment starting to come over whatever that may be. And I've been at social gatherings, parties where people immediately ask, what is it you do? And it's funny, I find how we judge somebody by what they do. And we sometimes think that must mean that they are a good person, a bad person. We make all sorts of judgments. An educated person, an uneducated person. We make all these dreadful assumptions about people based on the question, what is it you do? And years ago, in a job I had, I always remember someone saying to me about how when the managing director of a very large company would arrive, they said, oh, you never put on airs and graces when they arrive, and they always seem to just treat you like their best friend. And I said, well, I respect their position, but I don't ever think anyone is better than anyone else due to a job. I said, we all have our jobs to do. We all are integral, important parts of the firm. And I think everybody's job is important. And that was what the MD used to do. He would head for my desk and he'd put his feet up on my desk and say, hi Mel, how are you doing? We'd have a good chat. And I do wonder if we got on so well because I didn't treat him as something special. I would, as I say, I always respect everybody's position. And I think, what is that thing that we have this, if somebody's a celebrity, we somehow think they're better. We can respect what they do and their achievements, but I don't, for me, buy into that someone is better because of a position they hold. They might be better at something than me. I totally get that. That's a very different thing. But I remember it's how I was brought up. Was my father always used to say, whatever you do your best. Be the best at whatever you do. If you are sweeping up leaves, do it in the best way you possibly can. And I think for me, that's it. I want to know who that person is. For me, what we do in whatever way, as a living or as a hobby, that's part of who we are. It's part of how we express ourselves. It's part of the journey that we're on. But I still think it's just part of who we are. I want to know what's in the heart of somebody. I want to know their integrity. I want to know how they show up in life, in whatever they do. And so when I pulled the first inspirational card, whatever you are, be a good one. My father's voice rung in my ear. Whatever you are, be a good one. Be the best that you can be at something. And then I found, if I was always satisfied that I had done my best, that was something he always asked me if I had a crisis in life. He'd say, well, did you do your best? And I'd have to look in the mirror. It might have been, did I study hard enough for my exams? And I had to be honest. But for me, it's, have you done your best to show up in your life? Have we been as courageous as we could be? Have we been as honest as we could be? Have we lived by our values and our integrity as much as we can? Because when I pull the next card, your potential is endless. I love the saying, I am limitless. Your potential is endless to what it is you want to do, how you want to show up in your life. And I feel that if we start with those core values, if we live by our core values, by our integrity, always checking in with that. Am I living in line with my integrity? And then whatever it is we're doing, we can then strive to be the best at it and feel satisfied inside that however someone might judge us for what we are doing doesn't matter, because if we feel good about it, then our potential is limitless. And then we know it's how we have decided to show up in the world. So be the best that you can be at whatever it is you're doing. I wish you well and have a good day. Bye.